Hello everybody and welcome to today's stream. I am your humble host Gavin the Kitty, and wow, we actually got a good turnout and I haven't even started yet. Holy shit. This lovely remix, I believe in yourself, was done by JX. I believe their link is still in the description. If it's not, I'll fix it later. But we got a Tales 2-parter today. I've got Tales Adventure and Tales Sky Patrol. So let's just hop into this. Like, my audio level should be alright. Of course, then we get a car. Yeah, it looks okay-ish, maybe. Tell me how audio is, guys, and I'll fix it. But these two games, only one of them came out in the States. Hey Tomo, hey Foxino, hi Artie. In that order, going up. Oh, shoot. You guys can feel free to hop in voice chat. I'm doing good. Good on this end? Cool. Yeah. Maybe I should start with some announcements. We have a new Twitter. Link in the description. Go follow it. It'll have updates on my art as well as the streams. And it is run by the helpful art. It's help run with me. It's run by our lovely Artie. So go do that. Go follow it. She's working with me to get it up and going good. So there should be an Instagram in the future too, but for now, Twitter. Other than that, nothing much. Still, commissions are still up and going if anybody wants anything. Well, let's just jump in here. So, Tales Sky Patrol. This was a Japanese... Oh, hello!
Hello!
Hi, Tomo. How you doing?
Pretty good.
That's good. I was gonna run into some history of this game. So, Tales Sky Patrol is a Game Gear game that was only released in Japan at first. You'd think it would be released in the States. And it's one of two games that have his name on it. But at first, this game was originally going to be a Disney game. So, and you'll see that more in a bit. We have this ring, and it's kind of like a shooter, if shooters were only okay. Oh, but how are you doing today, Tomo? Tomo?
Sorry, I was checking something.
You're good, I just asked you how your day was.
Uneventful?
I feel it. I feel that wholeheartedly. Chat, feel free to ask about this game. I've got a little bit of trivia here and there. But this game is not the main event. It is just an appetizer for today. But, an appetizer of a video game. Mmm, these chips sure are yummy. Crunchy Kringle, your teeth are broken.
Ouch.
Yeah. Well, you try biting down hard plastic.
It's so tasty.
Mmm. Hello, Artie.
Meowdy.
I said
Dinner.
I said chips.
Dinner.
Dinner. Dinner's tasty. What's for dinner? Motherboards and chips.
And milk.
Actually, you know what? No, it's hardware chips. The motherboard's favorite.
Mm. This game is adorable. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it
It's
absolutely.
like Tails is a little baby boy.
Oh, absolutely. This game is actually set before Sonic 2.
Interesting. Okay.
So this is Tails' home island.
Oh.
And he is going through here only to find that, hey, there are random robots and weird machinations of wizardry going on. And that's because local witch, Wendy Witchcart, has gone and turned the inhabitants into robots.
Damn.
And
I
also,
hate it when witches just do that to you in your hometown.
Yeah.
You're a fox with 2 tails.
And he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to try and keep the place under control. But Tails shows up and has a ring and is gonna kick the shit out of you.
One singular ring.
A single ring, and we can throw it and we can spin it.
Hell yeah.
But I don't know what the point of spinning it really is. Also, I'm really bad. Also, I'm really bad at this game, and we probably won't get past World 2. There is only 4 levels in this game.
Really?
So it's like a shorter game?
Yeah, it is most certainly a shorter game. That's why I say today, this is just an appetizer. Because, like... sorry! And hey, Tree Boy! But yeah, this is just a shorter title to entice people into what Tales is all about.
Just a cutie.
You know.
Yeah.
But this isn't the only game set before Sonic 2. On the contrary.
There's also Sonic 1.
Yes, and our next title, which is... The fuck was that? Tails just started plummeting for, like... What the fuck? What is going on?
I think it has something to do with the
bell.
Am I getting... That's a checkpoint. That's why I'm like, what?
Weird. Maybe you have to hit it with your ring? Maybe you can't hit it. Also, thank you for following us on Twitter, Tree Boy. Much appreciated.
Yee. So, we're gonna have goals on Twitter. Maybe I just can't touch the bell.
No bell for Tails. What?
Oh, but now I can... Wait, maybe if I just keep moving, it doesn't stop. No, it most certainly does.
That's so weird.
I'm confused. Do you have like a health bar, or are
No.
you rewinding it?
It is, so there is a flight meter at the top there. And that tells me, how long I can keep up flying. And I've got a lives meter right below that. But other than that, that's it. Tails can take as many hits as he wants, as long as he doesn't run out of that meter, which is refilled by mints. Which, believe it or not, that was one of my points of contention I didn't bring up with the movie.
No.
He needed to say he wanted mint ice cream.
Oh.
Mint is Tails' favorite food. So, yeah.
Foxino says that the flight meter ran out.
Oh! Thank you for noticing that. I did not.
It just tumbles out of the sky?
Yep.
Brutal.
And here's our first boss. And this is what I
Boy.
mean. This is what I mean by this is just a Disney game reskinned as Tails. Look at
that looks like a couple just generic Disney characters.
So at the time, Sega was making Disney games for, well, Disney. And there was a ton of Mickey Mouse titles and Donald Duck games on the Game Gear and Master System. And it's presumed that Tails Sky Patrol might have been one at some point. But they decided to reskin it as Tails, so they didn't have to pay Disney. Which kind of checks
That
out.
would check out. Yeah.
Especially because right around the time, Capcom would be using the license to make, like, DuckTales and stuff.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
Freeway says, I'm playing the new Kirby game. I've heard a lot of good things about that game.
It is good. I'm still... I know that you saw my thing on Telegram the other day. Fucking, I had the game for like 3 days, 100%. I did everything there is to do in that game, and now I'm just like, oh.
Well, now what?
Now what? Truman was pissed. He was like, boy, stop it. Shit. But we'll do that on the channel eventually. But balloons will take you up, weights will bring you down. Mints will heal your stuff. This game is super self-explanatory.
It seems pretty straightforward.
Like, it's... Alright, we got an invincibility power-up. Just trying to make that last, but... Wait, is that another one up there? It is! It is! Which means we can barrel through this. This is the part that got me back on my original recording, so... Because believe it or not, I was gonna upload Tails Sky Patrol as the other one while I was away at BRFF, and I couldn't beat it.
No.
So, I've been looking for an excuse to play this game, and actually, you know, beat it properly. We're almost to that second boss. Ah! Dinosaurs!
Oh no.
Dinosaurs.
Oh man, the Twitter is gonna be the best spot to put the out-of-context clips.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're gonna have to, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. There's a lot of weird...
There's been one I've been meaning to edit for Hollow Knight, I just have not gotten around to downloading the stream. And I'm concerned if I download like the 2-hour-long video, it's gonna like crash my computer.
Tell me what clip it is and I'll shorten it.
I'll have to try. I'll have to go back and find it first. It's been so long since that episode, I forget where it is, but...
I should be able to recall it. I haven't been doing this for that long.
True.
Should. I don't remember everything from these streams, as has been pointed out by some people who randomly quote shit to me. Also, as I saw today, Artie, you got fan art.
I know! I don't think JoJo's in the chat, but like, thank you, JoJo, if you're watching this later. It's very much, is that just like a big Mickey Mouse? It is very much appreciated.
It's a bear of some sort. And note, this is the classic Sonic universe. This happens regardless. Like, what is this shit? Like, I wish I could just say, oh yeah, like, it's an easy baby game for babies. But as you can see, no. It's bullshit hard mode for babies.
And that's why they cry.
Wouldn't be the first.
When?
This game's too hard.
Wow, baby game is too difficult.
It's me, I'm baby.
It's not baby enough. It's not baby enough.
It's okay, I also baby. When
You
it comes
also baby?
when it comes to this game, absolutely.
And my car's flipping.
Boom! We did it.
Hey.
I still don't understand what makes you throw them.
Oh,
But we're halfway through with Tails Sky Patrol. And
Woohoo!
yeah.
man, already.
Yeah, it is a short game. It's one of those titles you can play through in one sitting. Perfect for a car ride. Perfect to drive your siblings insane. Perfect to drive your parents insane because you have to go to the store to get batteries for your damn Game Gear.
Oh man, really?
Rip.
Dad, we need 4 more double A's. Or no, 6 more double A's. I'm out of batteries for my Game Gear.
Eh.
Yeah, you want to think the Game Boy was bad with its 4? Try 6.
Pain.
Oh, all of the pain.
Man.
But how are you two doing today?
Doing all right.
I'm hungry.
I'm doing quite fine myself. I haven't done jack shit today. But I'm sure that'll change in a little bit, because my bed's supposed to show up today.
Yay!
Your bed?
Yeah, I got a new bed. Who would have known?
I didn't.
Tossing and turning with 2 people in a bed is going to fucking ruin it. And,
How old was the bed to begin with?
let's see. We got it just as I was... I think I was 17 when we first got the bed.
Wow.
And
Dang.
it sat in... So, little history. I am friends to a lot of people. And one of those friends that I have sadly, he forgot to give me his new number. His name is Rob.
No.
He is a lovely gentleman from New York. He is large, he is burly, he is gay, and he currently is running his own business up in New York. And I don't...
Sweet.
So if you see a giant bald man, like just kind of fat but also very tall, and very gay,
What's his business?
I don't remember.
Because I'm like, if it was, because you know I'm New Yorkish.
I know. New Yorkish. Yeah, no. Rob's from Jersey. He's good. He's cool. He's good people. But, he needed help because he, at the time, did not have his own license and didn't have, anywhere to go because his boyfriend at the time dumped him because he was a piece of shit, which is how we met, believe it or not.
No, man.
So I let him stay over for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And that while, and he ended up sleeping on that bed we got because it was the backup bed.
Ah.
Well, it ended up breaking down that side of the bed that he slept on.
Oh no.
Because Rob's a big guy. And that bed was not made for a big guy. In fact, we bought that bed because we figured my little brother would be back and he'd need a place to sleep. So we got him a brand new fucking bed. He didn't come back.
Middle Island cleared.
Yeah. Fucking Middle Island. It was like
Yeehaw.
a floating fortress, but cool. Maybe I might finish this. What the shit?
You got this.
But no, he ended up sleeping on that bed. By the way, my mom, for as pissed off as she was at Rob, asked me, what was the recipe? Because he made a big ass lasagna that takes 2 days to make.
2 days?
2 days.
Dang.
My God.
It was a big and really good lasagna, though.
It must have been.
Like, my mom has been bugging me for this recipe, and I'm like, when I get a hold of him again, totally. But he didn't give me his new number. He said he was going to and forgot.
Oh no.
So, I mean, I could try to call the old number, see if he still has it, but...
Let's hope, right?
What?
Let's hope, right?
Yeah. So, like, but when we got the bed finally, because we had moved back to Ohio and needed, you know, a bed and didn't want to pay out the ass for it, we were like, hey, Mom, you still got that bed I picked out, right? And she's like, yeah, I do. It's been sitting in the garage for a while. Lo and behold, the cat had been all up and through it, was tearing through the box springs,
Oh
and
jeez.
the mattress was still broken down, and, you know...
Fuck.
It just, you know, it became something where it was like, cool, bed to sleep in. It went from that to, oh shit, bed I have to sleep in.
Oof.
And it's only gotten worse from there because since it had been sitting outside for well over a year or two.
Mm-hmm.
It's flight meter.
Rip.
Since it had been sitting outside for so long, you know, we the box springs, which were partially wooden, snapped. Like every couple of nights, like we'll have, oh well, another board broke, and it got to the point where one side just had like two pieces of wood. So I ended up just saying fuck it and putting a bunch of totes under my side of the bed and giving my boyfriend the nice side. Well, the rest of the boards have snapped and I'm sleeping on totes. So my back has been killing me for days and I haven't let anybody know.
Well, I'm glad you're getting your new mattress.
Oh, it's, yeah, whole new bed frame, everything. Like $400, I think?
Nice.
Shout out to Status the Ferret, who is currently in class. Hey, they send me a message that's like that innocent, I am totally down to shout them out for no reason.
Hell yeah.
When are we doing that fucking podcast, by the way?
I don't know. Well, you guys are gonna do the live one in Anthro, Ohio.
Yeah, I don't know why she thinks I've got a laptop to do that with, but I'm stealing Brent's for the one panel, so...
Yeah. Well, they might have a laptop, too. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Either way, I'll bring the one. So I guess I'll be at 2 panels on Anthro, Ohio.
Yeehaw.
Yeeher.
Anthro. Texas.
No, there's Texas Furry Fiesta.
Have a fiesta.
It already happened this year, Tomo.
Yeah.
Have another.
What if I don't want another?
Why would I
Eat
want to go to
dinner.
Texas?
Yeah, it's fucking... That's...
Wait. Why not go to Texas?
Why would we want 2 Texases?
2 Texas. Tex.
2 Texases? Nah. 4 Texases.
A friend just messaged me saying, "Hey, heads up, you may have a deadly weather headed your way in the near future. Stay safe. Love you, buddy." By the way, hi.
Oh, they're doing tarot cards. So that is... tarot cards. So that's Wendy Witchcart.
Oh my.
So...
I can absolutely see how this was supposed to be a Disney game reskinned.
We don't even know if that's the case.
So I could see it though. With some of these characters, I could see it.
Oh yeah. Like, the thought hasn't crossed people's minds enough yet. But, so, Wendy Witchcart for Sonic 3, when?
Huh. The Halloween special.
Sonic's the Halloween special. Wendy...
What?
Tails versus Wendy Witchcart.
Great chat. Be right back.
Alright. Shit. But I guess once we finish this, I'll jump right into the next game.
Sure.
I think we need one more. Boom!
Woo.
And with that, Tails takes all of them to do something. Fuck if I know.
Crime.
Tails does... Tails is the fucking crime guy. So, that's Tails Sky Patrol.
Nice.
And that only took... half an hour.
20-ish minutes.
20-ish minutes. Woot. Why is a part of me just wanting to go, alright guys, that's all for now, but it's not. We have another fucking game. Oh, shit. So, apparently I just fucking slept last night.
Sleep is good.
I went upstairs to take, like, a short nap, and my boyfriend saw me and, like, took my phone out of my hands and set it on the fucking end table. I fell asleep with my phone in my hands watching a video.
Oh, I do that.
But, like, I don't, like, his tail was, like, so I went to bed with his fursuit tail, like, wrapped around my jacket. So, like, it was poking up near my face. And I was just asleep.
Comfy.
Very comfy. Ah. Jish! All staff. And you. That's right, Artie. They thanked you.
Me?
You.
Me?
Yee.
I made Tails video game?
You did!
Whoa!
Whoa! I don't
Alright,
think...
this game was like half an hour. How much would have this been at retail full price? Like, when this originally came out?
That's a very good question. I've never looked at that price.
Let me Google it while you set the other stuff up.
Yes,
Tails
please do.
Sky Patrol. Let's see.
Yeah, please do. Look that up. Look up the... Because I know it goes for quite a bit nowadays, because it was a
Well, yeah.
It's Japanese only, so, like... by the way, if you guys want to play this game, it's on Sonic Adventure 1 DX Director's Cut. And it's on, like, the collections on GameCube and PS2 as well. So, like... Oh, shit.
Sonic Wiki didn't help me. Let's try Wikipedia.
And of course, I accidentally...
Open and leaves. How much? I'm just curious, because it's like a short game.
Oh,
like...
yeah. Especially for, like, 1993.
Yeah.
1993.
Like, yeah, there are shorter games out there, but, like, that short? Luckily, the next game is less short, so...
I'm seeing, the only thing I can currently see is, like, the price history, and it's like, $50 in, like, 2019. I'm like, that doesn't help me. Like, retro... Well, I'm just curious. Okay, it was... Let me see, I need to convert yen now. Yen, $2. Yes.
By the way, I need to change the text at the bottom, because you guys have been getting really good at subscribing. Hey, Solier!
What's up? According to this that I found, it would retail for roughly 30 American dollars.
That's not
upon release.
That's not too bad, but thinking about Game Gear prices, that's like a full-price Game Gear game.
Yeah, and that was like a mini game.
So our next title, which I've already booted up, is Tails Adventure. This one came out in both USA and Japan, as well as Europe. It was a Game Gear exclusive, and is a Metroidvania featuring Tails on a different island. So this is Tails' original home before, you know, the one that we just saw in the last game. But these the bird gang, I forget their name exactly, are destroying the habitat and enslaving things, and that's not good. So Tails comes with a bomb to wreck shit.
No.
I gotta go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Thanks for joining.
I'll be back when I can.
Okay.
You're good. But we'll get different bombs and abilities and all sorts of junk. This game is good.
I dig it.
We'll be searching for stuff. This game is like just a big old collectible. Yes, this
But-
game is actually really good. Tails Sky Patrol is like okay. This game I could recommend. Also, his little fucking walking jaunting.
Yeah, he's got a little. What a little strut.
But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll be back to get power-ups in this stage. I believe this stage has the Sonic Spin Dash power-up.
Ooh.
Because, according to Sonic lore, Tails taught Sonic how to spin dash.
Really
Yes!
interesting.
I know that didn't show that in the movie, but, yeah.
To be fair, there's also only so much you can fit in like a 2-hour movie without being like over the top, or it would have just been way longer.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, the spin dash is Tails' move that he taught Sonic. That's why anytime Tails can't do a spin dash, it frustrates me. The music for this game is so fucking good, though. It is a bop. This game is a bop and a half.
Hell yeah. When did this one come out compared to the little balloon adventure we just did?
I want to say 97, but you can
Okay.
you can double check me because I don't actually know any trivia about this game other than
Adventure. Google. This one says 95.
oh, okay.
Hmm.
I
Release date September 22nd, 1995. Interesting.
cool. Glad to know that I was fucking wrong. Cool. It's always one of those. It's one of those. Cool. I was fucking wrong. I'm glad I'm an adult and can say that.
Yeah.
I don't have to defend my fucking answer with my life. So we got a Chaos Emerald.
Could you?
Yes.
Don't let Obama know.
It's not.
So they yeah.
Yeah, I can say that it was not good. I can also say that I haven't played it.
Foxino says they could have done a montage of Tails teaching Sonic things.
That would.
Yeah, that would have been a training okay. But also they could easily do a team training montage in like the beginning of 3 and it would be really funny.
Oh
Just
yes.
Sonic and Tails are like that, and then like Knuckles just like doesn't fucking get it.
Make it the Sonic Heroes opening. Just animate the Sonic Heroes opening, but with the movie versions. There we go. We blew up the birds. And we got, for our trouble, a remote robot!
Woohoo!
Actually, I think I might need to go back to Tails' hut and equip stuff.
Does Tails not fly in this one?
Yeah, he does. His tail is just very weak. His flight starts out really weak. No. I want... Okay. What the fuck? I have no idea what I'm doing.
Doing something in a hut.
The Sun, I'm sorry to say, I actually do have to play that game eventually. So... sorry. But yes, Tails does fly, it's just that it's really weak in this game. Like, we've got a flight meter, and it starts out kind of low. It does get larger as we play the game. Take that out of context, if you will.
Yeah.
Tails has a meter, and it gets bigger as we play? Okay, maybe don't take that out of context. Please stop. I said stop! Oh, God!
Tails is such a baby boy, let him live.
Okay, we got a hammer. Okay, so here's what the robot does. He's used to get into tight little nooks and crannies, and if I hit B, he goes right back to Tails.
Oh, that's right, because Tails does invention-y stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is actually the game to showcase that. Here's the hammer. I have Sonic Boom on the Wii U, and that game goes for ridiculous fucking prices.
Really?
Yeah, you can look that up. Believe it or not,
To eBay.
last time I checked it, I bought my copy for I think $50, but it's going for like 80 or some bullshit.
Most of these are between like 40 to like 80. Yeah.
Like that, like
Is it only the Wii U copies, or like different, or like, are they all?
So there's the Wii U and then there's the 3DS game, but it was a Wii U exclusive.
Oh,
So like the 3DS game is actually a different game entirely.
interesting.
And that's actually okay, but like, Foxino, stop! Let Tails live!
Ooh, woo, notices your Tails meter?
Somebody needs to, like, come up to me at a con and say that. Once my Tails is done, I'm gonna make a post. It's gonna be like, oh, whoa, notices my Tails meter.
Ooh, woo.
Alright, so here's our first use for the robot. He is impervious to things.
Like lava?
Like lava.
And like Tails, a fleshy monster.
And now we have the remote bomb. The
Ooh.
fleshy monster. See, a monster because of that Tails meter.
Ooh, woo.
Oh, well. There we go. But eventually we'll get to a point where the robot will have its own attack.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I don't really know what to say about this game. It is just
Tails blows shit up.
oh,
Yeah.
apps like that is like 90% of the game. And that's why people who get upset that Tails has dummy ring bombs, I'm like, boy. He's always been bombing shit.
Yeah.
What I want to know is why? Like, who thought giving Tails bombs was a good idea? Like, they were totally right, but, like, why? So while our regular old bombs can't do shit, remote bombs be bestin'.
Ooh.
Because, like, I can make them slide and hit shit.
Fancy.
Yee. So I'm working on stickers, the other day. Last night, I was working on some stickers. And as I have recently learned, is really difficult to draw things eating things.
Vor?
No!
Oh,
No.
like having a sandwich?
Yeah! I don't normally draw that. And I'm like...
That's fair. I don't think I've ever really done, like... I've done, like, the emotes of, like, oh, I'm hungry or something, but, like, not actually, like, eating anything.
Like, I'm always getting something. Like, I fucking love food. Way too much to not eat shit all the time, so...
The way I go about making my stickers is I will look for because I follow some of the bigger, well-known sticker artists, and if they do a sticker pack, I'm like, oh, I like the design of that. I'm gonna use this as a reference this pose for when I want to draw a similar sticker. And so I'd say maybe look into those kind of ones for a good reference, because that's something off the top of my head. I'm like, how draw?
Yeah, usually I do, but for that one I was like, I don't think anybody's actually done one like that.
Yeah.
So I keep forgetting that the Game Gear does not have a select button.
Oh.
So I have to hit pause every time I want to equip a different bomb.
Well, that's annoying. Also, hello.
Also, hello,
Hello.
Oxide. How you doing?
Super duper stressed. How about you?
Stress?
Oh, no.
Oh no.
What up?
Well, yeah, I got a lot to do. I have several errands I got to run today. I've got a 15-hour van drive tomorrow to Chicago. That's gonna be fun.
Oh, geez.
I'm
What
not
you doing in
driving.
Chicago?
It's an American Nuclear Society conference, so I'm going up there to do a presentation, and I am very stressed about the car ride or the van drive. I've also got a paper due tomorrow that I haven't started yet, so that's gonna be fun. And I've got a separate paper that I should have done by Friday that is only halfway through. So
Oh my.
yeah, these next
So welcome to the
three.
stream.
Welcome to the relaxing stream where we blow shit up. Oh no, it's nuclear based. Crap.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I hope-
It's not. It's not.
but yeah, these next 2 days are going to be stressful.
You got this, though.
You got it.
Because the best part is once you're done, you will be so happy it's done, and you'll be so relaxed, and it's good.
Yeah, and you can swing by my house after it's done. Come on, man.
Yeah. Go by
Oh
the
yeah,
gap.
because it'll be open. I wish I would, but I cannot, unfortunately, because I'll be there all the way from Wednesday to Sunday. Then I'm riding back with everybody on Sunday because it's for the schools going up there, so I'm running back with them on Sunday.
Okay. So you can't.
Yeah,
so you
I'm-
can't just be like, okay, I'm gonna make a detour.
Yeah, no, unfortunately not. If I could, I absolutely would, but I cannot, sadly.
Uh-oh, guys. The GPS just took it to my friend's Gavin's house.
Oh well, I don't know what we're gonna do, guys. Sorry.
And just a fucking school bus pulls up behind my house. Well, shit.
Nah, it's just a nah. Well, hey, we wanted to get a charter bus, but by the time we realized we had the money to do it, it was too late to organize it. So we said, "Fuck it, we're just gonna stay with the vans we have." So
Stick him with the.
yeah, but
That remind. Have you guys read the Fork of Cows Crows things Cows thing?
I don't think I have.
Flork of Cows. He's got one where he's like, "Hey guys, welcome to my van. It's hot as Satan's taint, messier than shit. Shit, but I live here.
Yeehaw.
Van
Yeah.
life." It's like,
oh god,
it's fucking stupid as shit, but I love his comics so much.
I absolutely could never live that kind of life. There are people, I don't know. There's tons of Instagrammers out there who are always like, "Oh, the van life. Look at all this stuff we get to do." And I'm
that's what they're making
Okay.
fun of, because like,
Okay, but
Oh,
consider,
God.
yeah, how bad that would smell, because you're just in a car forever.
yeah,
well, no, not just that, but also consider okay, so most of the time you're gonna have to randomly park at parking lots of shit. Secondly, maintenance is gonna get real expensive considering how much and how often you're driving, and
Yeah, seriously.
gasoline prices.
Oh my god, that too.
oh yeah,
It's like,
like what the fuck? And you don't have a mailbox, so if you ever try to get an actual normal ass job, good luck with that shit, because they
It
require.
probably
Yeah.
have a PO box or something.
yeah, but you can't list that as where do you live? Because if they ask you
A
for where
van.
you reside address, it's like,
So
Uh,
we're gonna have a meeting. I think we'll have it at Todd's house today. Oh really? Todd lives up in his van. What? Yeah, you didn't know that? That's why he always comes in smelling like shit.
Ugh.
Like think about
Yeah,
that. There is no shower. Like what the fuck? That's not living out of
Yeah.
your van is a shit idea. Go get a mobile
Yeah.
home.
The
Like
van-
mobile home, I get. Van, no. The fuck?
Nah.
Yeah, the van life is not a life worth living.
My dad had a van, and I had to help him put shelves inside the van.
Oh man.
Because, okay, my dad's a carpenter, so
Mm.
he used it as a work van.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
So, like, yeah.
I saw a YouTube video at one point of this guy who was trying to make it so that he was doing what was he said it was called urban van life camping, and apparently yeah, it's the weirdest thing, but apparently he had this van set up in such a way that you couldn't tell it was a van meant to live as a quote-unquote van life. It was like heavily tinted windows and modified, and he said the
Oh,
reason
weird.
why is so that it doesn't get kicked out of so that when he parks it to sleep it at night, he won't get kicked out by owners or police or anything.
Because they won't see it as
They want no,
you're
and I'm just like, but why are you even doing that in the first place? Like, what's the point of this? It looks so awful to have to live in. Like, it literally was just this.
Okay.
I think it was like a Chrysler too.
Can I? Okay, there is a guy,
Mm-hmm.
and this is gonna sound so stupid, but every time I went to a convention, this guy was there. And we started to notice. This guy,
Yeah.
This was before the pandemic, I haven't seen him since. This guy, I don't think he ever rented from the hotel, because we watched him...
Oh, the one that just sleeps in the parking lots. Weren't they... Someone said that they were at Motor City FurCon doing the same thing.
They were?
Someone said. Well, I don't know if it's that guy, but someone was doing what you're describing.
He always wears a kimono.
Don't know.
Yeah. So anyways, but this dude, like, doesn't matter how many times I see him at conventions, I'm always like, at first it was like, okay, cool, this guy's here, he exists. The next time I saw him, I was like, oh, cool, he made it to this con too. I've never talked to this dude, but, like, glad he could make it. But then, like, For Reality came around, and we saw him outside the hotel window. And lo and behold, we watch him brushing his teeth on top of his car.
What?
And it just got us thinking, and was like, wait, is he living out of his car?
Or does he just not want to pay for a hotel room?
Yeah. It is surreal to say the least.
Is this because
Also,
I've seen someone with? Are they bald too?
No.
No, okay, so not the person who always wears a kimono I'm thinking of at furry cons.
so apparently the term is called stealth van life or urban stealth camping is what it's called. That's the term. I was looking it up. I was trying to remember what this term is called. It's the.
That
and the problem.
it just reeks of like middle class white people.
Yeah, they look like middle class white people, and they also drive vans that are red or white paneled vans, and like I'm like, you're driving a white paneled van that you live out of with a bed in the back. I'm sorry, but you're the kind of person that I suspect they're going to call the police on if you get within 500 yards of an elementary school. So.
Bruh.
Yeah, I don't understand this, but this guy that you're talking about, the one that lives
He
shows up to all the
He wasn't living in a van. He was living in a car. That was why.
Oh, it wasn't even it's just a regular old car.
It was a nice ass yellow car, but like, but like, it was like a tiny ass car. So we were thinking at all times, like, oh, what? And then it started clicking and making sense, like, oh, this dude just lives out of a car. The fuck?
Different strokes for different folks? Question mark?
Like, I don't care. Like, he seemed nice, but like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems just really strange to me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's odd.
The world's been getting stranger and stranger day by day, though.
But it is
And-
is it as sus as Honkle the Hedgehog?
Speaking of Honkle the Hedgehog, he's supposed to be here, I think, tomorrow?
Yo.
Honkle?
Honkle the Hedgehog.
Send him the photo.
Do I have you on Telegram?
Yeah, you do, I believe. Yeah, I've added you.
Looking in the Shower Never Forever group.
He's not in there.
Do I have you on Telegram then?
I need to add him.
Wait, I thought I was. Oh,
Maybe.
I thought I was in that group.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Because I can do this really quick. Boom!
Hey, there we go.
Okay. Oop, let me
Now
go
I'm gonna
back.
send you Honkle the Hedgehog.
Excellent.
We discovered this yesterday.
While discussing spoilers for the movie.
And we're like, oh my god. Honkle the Hedgehog.
The fact that that's his name is interesting to say the least.
I think it's supposed to be the
brand.
Brand, but it's funnier to call him Honkle the Hedgehog. Which, yeah, you'll see, and it'll be great when Gavin gets his.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Truman just looked at me funny for a moment. Like, I sent him the photo, and I was like, I sent him a screenshot. He's just like, "Why'd you buy that?" And I said, "Honkle." And he just goes, "What?"
Honkle.
He goes, "What?" And I go, "Honkle." He says, "I'm not gonna even question you anymore." I'm like, "Yes."
Original OC, do not steal.
Accept it as it is.
Yes.
Okay, now, is this in the... So, where is Honkle being posted at?
Oh, I sent you a Telegram message.
Okay, let me look at my chats.
You'll see someone... Artie will have sent you a photo.
Artie the art hog.
Yeehaw.
Getting fan art all morning. Sorry, that made my day just taking a look at that. Like,
I know, I'm so touched. I love it.
I love it. I love seeing the fan art people make for the channel. And like the fact that it's of you, it's like, yes, draw more
I know,
Artie.
I'm so touched.
They need to draw more.
The art of the Artie.
Yee. All of the boys.
Yeah.
I know I've got
it doesn't show you sent me anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oxide, U235 Oxide? Maybe I came up as spam? Question mark?
Just send it to the group. Karmic goes honk.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think we're friends on... Oh, I'm not even friends. Here we go. I sent you a friend request now. I thought we were friends on Discord. My bad.
Oh, I sent it on Telegram. That's why we're not seeing it. LOL.
Oh.
I said Telegram.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh. Derp. Nah, okay, I'm dumb. There we go, Artie. Oh my god, Honkle.
Honkle the Hedgehog.
Honkle the...
The
Oh
Hedgehog.
my...
Original
God.
OC, do not steal.
Already.
The most original OC.
We need to make a clip of just me reading out the Honkle description, because like that was an experience.
Make that the first clip that we do for the Twitter.
I probably will.
Honkle the Hedgehog. My god.
Honkle the Hedgehog in the flesh. In the Minky. I'll probably have to dip in a little bit.
Oh,
but-
you're good. Oh
Yeah.
gosh. Did you put it? Already put it in the group. Because Truman's seen
Like,
Honkle.
you're gonna see Honkle in person in like tomorrow.
Yeah.
Honkle.
I honestly thought Honko was a person for a second, but now that but this is almost better. I'm so glad that this is
This should
Honko.
become the group chat mascot.
I'll change the profile picture.
Honko
Among
the Hedgehog.
Honkle. Honkle the Hedgehog.
Alright, we gotta push this.
Honko is super sus today.
Yee.
I didn't
Current.
even get a chance to do. And I was like reading out multiple of these bootleg descriptions, and it was just terrifying.
You gotta get it right the first time, or the spring fucking just spawns.
Rip.
There we go. I got a mine!
Yay.
Yay! Tails gets more destructive by the hour.
Not what I was expecting from a Tails game, but like, yeah, okay, I get it.
Like, yeah. Like, of course, a two-tailed fox that gets made fun of a lot? Absolutely, totally.
Yeah,
He's like
you know.
super smart and ready to blow shit up. Like, yeah.
No, it's canon, because Tails, explosion, Sonic goes boom.
Sonic boom, Sonic boom, Sonic ah!
Is that show any good? Because
Yeah.
everyone said the show was better than the games, right?
I have it, Artie, to tell you how good it is, I have the Steelbook complete series.
Oh my god. Because I've been considering, after Sonic 2, I've been considering giving that show a shot. Because some of the stuff out of context I've seen is hysterical.
Oh, that show is great. It's fucking
Okay.
hilarious.
I will consider viewing it.
Just be prepared, Knuckles is a fucking idiot.
Yeah, they made him a himbo. That's my favorite part.
Yes, yeah.
We love some good himbos.
Yeah. And I love that Knuckles is still kind of a himbo.
I love it. We love our himbos.
Himbo!
Or himbo representation.
We need more himbo representation in media, really.
Truth. Joseph Joestar was just the beginning.
Now, Truman likes to say he's a himbo, but I'm like, you're not a himbo.
What prevents Truman from being a himbo?
He not buff.
Yeah, you gotta be like ditzy buff.
I'm like, just because...
Bimbo is like a very lovely, beautiful woman, but they're very stupid. But they're kind-hearted. Kind-hearted is like a key element. You can't be an asshole. You gotta be like
Yeah.
kind-hearted, but very stupid. And so the equivalent of that is like you have to be like stupid buff.
Yeah.
And like there's like a gorgeous man who's an absolute kind-hearted idiot.
And I
That's a
told
himbo.
I told him a femboy with a big dick does not a himbo make, and he's like bullshit.
No.
He's like bullshit, and I'm like, it's not. That ain't. You're not a himbo.
Himbo is like a very specific, like Knuckles, buff, strong, well-meaning, but an absolute idiot.
Being a role model is overrated. I'd rather be hilariously edgy.
All right, calm down there, Shadow the Hedgehog.
This is my original OC. His name is Dark Knight the Hedgehog. He does super cool stuff and better yours. He has a dark history past, and he carries a dark sword around with him.
And he has like 8 trillion piercings and tattoos, and shops only at Hot Topic, and listens to My Chemical Romance.
and old Panic at the Disco. Nothing new. It has
Oh,
to be
yeah.
before 2005.
I liked them before they were cool.
And he only wears trip pants.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Did I tell you
What kind of
guys
shoes
that when we went
do
to
you
the
wear?
mall,
Vans.
after we saw Sonic 2, we were like hanging around the mall, and I was like, yeah, let's go to Hot Topic. And my partner, who very much has the proportions of a himbo,
Mark.
Mark, yeah.
Everybody just knows Mark. You're like
Mark.
sometimes it's just like, oh hi Mark, and other days it's just like my dearly beloved boyfriend.
Mark. But so he wore just like some tight-fitted t-shirt that shows off his titties and trip pants. And the second we walk into Hot Topic, dead ass, the 3 female employees at the door that was making sure no one shoplifted all stopped and like watched him walk. And I'm like, Yeah, this checks out. The buffest person in this hot topic in trick pants. Ugh.
But Mark's not a himbo.
No, he's too smart.
Too smart.
He's kind-hearted, he's buff, but he's too smart to be a himbo.
He doesn't watch the stream. He can't be a himbo.
Yeah.
If you watch
Wait,
my...
what does that make me?
Limbo.
Oh no.
De-
A limbo.
Drop Dead Gorgeous.
What's a
I don't know. I'm really into smart guys. I'm weird. I'm like, him...
Well, hello there.
Yeah, exactly.
General Kenobi.
Oxide, you've seen the amount of times I flirt with you. My boyfriend My boyfriend watches me do that sometimes, and he's just like, yeah, that checks out for you.
Oh my god, the thing is this document is not opening very quickly, and also I am now very concerned about the placement of a pump.
Oh dear gosh, look at the chat already.
Hi, doggy.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Nail's got napalm.
Oh, God.
He is even more deadly.
Who is leaving this out for a small child fox to find? Who thought this was a good idea?
Well, the idea is that he's collecting parts that allow him to make each one of these.
Oh, okay. I guess. But still.
I want somebody to do a ROM hack where they add an item that's just a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, I could see it.
Like, I could
That'd be legit.
I could totally see Tails just blowing shit up like that.
Yeah, it checks out.
Okay, here we go. This is what I was looking for. That's the off-gas system.
Yes. People on their motorcycles going super fast being super loud for no super fucking good reason.
We were walking out of the mall, and these two people in two gigantic pickup trucks with two very dirty dirt bikes were just revving their engines driving by, and they had their windows down, so I just screamed, "Nice small penis," and kept walking, because I just don't have no time for this anymore.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Nice small penis.
It's just so obnoxious. Like, why the fuck are you at a mall? Dead ass. There is no way those two guys were shopping at a mall. They were just riding around in their trucks, revving them.
They're trying to
just
pick.
being an asshole.
They're trying to pick up the bimbos.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we
They
have
don't
that
deserve
in the
any bimbos.
Yeah, in the Deep South, that we have that exact same thing. That's literally it's dudes with lifted trucks with probably about a 2-foot lift kit. It's covered in mud. It's not a new truck. It's clearly like from like the early 2000s, but they've modded the fuck out of it. And typically the only difference is in the Deep South, they'll usually have a giant Confederate flag somewhere on it.
Well, we're upstate New York, so every once in a while we do get those, because some people didn't take geography in school.
Yeah, that I find the most ironic thing. I'm like,
Oh, it kills me.
I'm sorry,
I'm like,
what?
are you aware of geographically where you are in the United States of America?
Yeah, like, bro, you're not even in the right location, first off.
Dude,
Second off,
you lost.
no.
Like,
Yeah.
you can't even use that whole like that thing. You can't even say you are in New York State, buddy.
It's about
Buddy,
pride.
You're
It's about
nowhere
heritage.
near the Mason-Dixon line. Like, come on.
The amount of times I've had to explain to a Southern person that does not mean heritage is
Exactly.
shocking.
My heritage is
Yeah.
being a loser. Yeehaw! Like, come on.
Yeah.
Damn
no,
straight,
I was
you
raised
fucking-
in Georgia, and I understand.
Damn
that is
straight, you fucking loser.
Not that. Yeah, I hate those people so much. They make us look so bad, and I'm like, you guys are literally the worst. You need to.
So
You need to all move. I don't know where, but somewhere far away.
So
Far away from me.
I lost the boss of that area, but we can now go back to the forest and get some shit because Tails has the bombs, and I've got a far higher flight meter. Ah, yes.
How is this hooked to the? This
So-
doesn't make any sense.
So, Oxide, did you get to watch the movie?
No, I've been literally busy all weeks and weekends, so
That's
I've not
fair.
been.
That's fair.
But you are free to spoil as you need be. Don't worry about me. I'm right now
We
also
won't-
super focused.
It's worth seeing. We
It-
won't spoil. It's very funny. It's a good laugh if you need to like unwind. Highly recommend.
Highly, highly recommend.
All right then. Well,
Like-
I will look into watching it as soon as I am able. It'll probably be next week though, because I'm gonna because you already
Yeah, you
worked,
sound
like, all
you
weekend.
sound busy.
You
Yeah. Also, God, I do not know where the fuck this is supposed to go. You know, actually, guys, hold up. I'm gonna have to leave the call just for a second. I gotta make a phone call real quick. So.
it was supposed to go up my but then you guys didn't get
Tails
that.
meter.
Ah!
Ooh, notices your tails meter.
Oh well.
Ooh.
What? Artie, have you noticed my tails meter yet?
I'm sorry, I couldn't. The pixels were too small.
Oh shit. That was rude, but cool. Cool, but checks out.
But
But on time.
I will have to dip soon. But
You're fine.
Yee.
I figured you would probably have to.
yeah, but is good. I like talk with friends.
Yee. I'm glad that I
Especially
get
about Honkle the Hedgehog.
Honkle. I'm just glad I get to
Honkle, my
include
beloved.
you in this stuff, because, like, damn.
Yeah.
The day you stop hanging out with me is the day there's something very wrong.
I'm gonna be very sad because I very much enjoy doing the streamy stuff.
Like,
As
yeah,
our friend returned, I heard a join noise.
someone may
He's
have.
right.
It is blue!
Ooh.
Yep.
We're having like a rotating door of different people joining us today.
Yeah!
Very fun.
I like it. How are you
So
doing?
someone leaves and then like randomly somebody else joins. I love it.
How you doing, Blue?
I just got out of work. I'm doing great.
Good. We're playing Tales Adventure.
Nice.
We finished Tales Sky Patrol, and I was not expecting to finish that game. So I'm like, yes. That was also like the only secret I knew about in this entire game. Because this game is very large and I have not remembered everything.
But is it in charge?
Well, now that we have the spark, I think it is.
Ooh.
Let's see what's up here.
Adventure.
Adventure! That's not how you adventure. Adventure!
Time.
Come on, grab your friends.
Go to very
Distant Lands. Distant Lands is actually pretty good. Have you seen that yet?
I don't think I have.
It's good. It's good. I watched a little bit of it, and it was good. It was alright. I don't know how to feel about it, because the episode I watched was, like, mildly sad, and I was like, what?
Oh.
Like, it was set after... So, Distant Lands takes place after Adventure Time.
Okay.
So, like... Simon is no longer the Ice King, and... Yeah. Speed Boots!
Yay!
But yeah, it was interesting. The episode I saw was like, Finn and Jake had been dead, and they went to the land of the dead, and then they had to, like, they were old men by that point. And they ended up finding each other, and, like, having to save the underworld. And then they choose to go back down to the earth in reincarnated bodies and do more adventuring.
Dang.
It was...
That's a lot.
It was a lot. It felt weird, but there was also this other scene of Buff Finn, and I was like, what?
Oh my.
Caron Forest. Ooh, we unlocked a new foresty area.
Ooh.
This game is also, if you guys want to play this at all, this game is found on Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut, and also I think both of the Sonic collections, the Mega Collection Plus and the Gems Collection. And it is totally worth a good sit down and enjoy.
Nice.
I wish I knew more about this game. That's my only gripe, because, like, this game is good, but, like... Also, we get Tails Robot, and that's something that needs to be brought back.
Yeah.
Just gonna drag this over here. So, anything interesting going on today for anybody?
Really, it's been a Tuesday.
Yes, it has.
I think it being Tuesday is, like, the most that has happened today.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I've got to respawn that, because I think I messed up. Oh, he ignores wind.
Huh.
Huh. You know, I'd love to have, like, something like this. Just a little robot,
tiny friend.
little robot tails to like fucking fly around.
Yeah.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeehaw. Well, if you're back,
Yep.
I'm gonna use this opportunity to dip because I gotta go do stuff, unfortunately. But it's been a good time. Farewell, frienderonies.
Later.
See ya.
But welcome back, Oxide.
Thank you. Yeah, it was just a small write-up mistake apparently. Thank God it was just that. I was worried I was about to have to do a shit ton of redesign, but nope. Just a small mistake on where something was supposed to event to, so that's all good. That's corrected.
What if it was
Now,
what if it wasn't a mistake? It was a purpose.
that would be really, really bad, and there would be a lot of rewrites, and oh god, no, not even gonna think about that. That'd be way too much to have to redo. Oh no. Oh god, all the calculations.
The numbers.
Oh, well, also the drawings. God, having to redraw all that stuff.
Ugh. I already don't like
Yeah.
having to redraw shit.
Yeah, it is not fun to have to redo engineering diagrams.
It's not fun to have to redraw personas.
I would imagine not.
It is the only part of doing ref sheets that I hate, is having to redo stuff. Especially because
Yeah.
lately I've been having a lot more female clients, and I'm like, shit.
How do I draw the boob? Oh god.
I'm good at drawing boobs. I'm crap at drawing the female figure in general, though.
Ah.
Like, the way they want me to draw it, I'm like, crap.
Yeah, I can only draw in straight lines or curves using a compass. So really, that's it. I can't draw anything that's remotely artistic. It's all just very obviously just, you know, it's just engineering stuff. I can't draw anything beyond that.
You're fine. You're also cute, so, like, it makes up for it.
Aw, thank you.
It's like Blue.
Hey, where is Blue anyway? Wasn't he just on here?
He was. Did he leave?
Maybe. I thought it.
Oh, he
doesn't
did.
Show him on here.
He did. Damn.
Oh. Tell Blue to get back here.
Not only if you want more flirting comments.
Oh, well, I do greatly appreciate that.
Because then I
Also, if I'm only like,
oh,
keep going.
because then I'd have 2 people to flirt on, and that is a combination right there, to say the least.
Yeah. Also, if I'm only like half here, I do apologize. I'm also just staring at all these diagrams, trying to figure out this pipe, and I'm like, where does it go?
Oh, you're fine. You're doing important stuff. 15 minutes. What? Oh, my bed is arriving in 15 minutes.
Oh, you're getting a new bed?
Uh-huh.
Awesome.
I don't know if I told you. I don't know if I told you about my fucking bed or not.
So you have a bed specifically for fucking? Interesting.
No.
Anyway, no, but keep going. Yeah. So what happened with your bed?
So I already told the chat about Rob, but I had a guy named Rob who was living on my spare bed back when I lived with my mom, and he was there for about 2 weeks. Rob's a cool dude. I highly, highly love Rob. Like, he's a great gay man who helped me and my boyfriend out with early relationship stuff, and he's all around great dude. Highly recommend Rob. He's from Jersey. Cool dude. If he ever finds my YouTube channel, I will be ecstatic to see him again, because I lost his number. I have his number, but it's his old number, and I know he got a new phone.
Gotcha.
But then the bed in the box spring sat in, so Rob already is a heavy man, very large, and, so broke down the one side of the bed. But whatever, right? Like, it's still a bed. I can still use it. But then the bed sat in a garage for a while.
Oh. Oh no.
And
So
my mom's got cats. More importantly, she has my cat, and the cat climbed in the box springs. So since it sat for a year in a thing, and the cat was climbing around it, the wood kind of got really weak. So now it is to the point where the bed is broken down on one side. The box spring is, like ripped, like torn, and just like partially destroyed because of environmental stuff. To the point where I put totes underneath it to sleep on, and the bed is so broken down that my side of the bed is I'm sleeping on totes, open face totes.
ow. That doesn't sound. No, that's not ideal in the slightest.
No, and we put off buying a bed for like 2 years now.
And you've now bought a bed.
Yes.
What kind of bed?
An IKEA bed.
Ooh. Oh wait, so is it like the mattress or is it just the box spring and
Both.
the headset?
It's the bed frame. It's the bed frame, the box springs, and the mattress.
Nice.
I believe we paid like $475 for it.
Not bad. I finished paying off my mattress in full last year.
Yeah. I didn't really want to pay off a mattress, so it was find something cheap.
Fair. Yeah, it's honestly, it's all up to, like, it's up to whatever you're willing to put into. Also, really, honestly, at the end of the day, it's like, if you're comfortable, that's what matters. Who gives a shit otherwise? And the mattress I got happened to be very comfortable, so I was like, you know what, fuck it, this works, and go with that.
Yeah, I've just been having back problems, and mostly in the morning, but like they could, follow me for the rest of my life. So I'm like, I'd better. That's it now.
All right.
having fun with the technical difficulties.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to slide some
Fun.
shit around. Oxide, if you could keep the people entertained for a while.
Yeah, I could do that. I'll keep people entertained. I can't play the video game, but I'll let me see something entertaining.
Just go on
Uh,
about some science or something, or I don't know.
Oh, so this is an interesting story. So a while back, I used to work at a facility that stored used nuclear fuel. You might be wondering, okay, well, where's this going? So at this particular facility, we were in the middle of a very kind of swampy, marshish area, so animals were a little bit of a problem. And this particular facility was, at this point, 60-ish years old, so it was pretty old, kind of wasn't exactly the most up-to-date and everything. And we had an issue where, at one point, we would have people in the basin who were where we stored the fuel, and I should clarify, this is a massive 30-foot deep pool. And when I say massive, I mean truly massive. We have people saying, hey, we're noticing what looks to be like a snake swimming in the water. And we're like, we're sorry, you saw what? They're like, yeah, a snake. So we look around and around, we can't find it. And then at one point, security's like, hey, there's definitely a snake in that building somewhere. And we're like, well, wait, how do you know that? And then they showed us video footage, and it's a camera looking down into the basin. And you can see this snake, big old cottonmouth.
Big
Not
snake.
cottonmouth, water moccasin.
Sorry.
This water moccasin. And we don't know how he got up there, but he was up in the rafters, and he comes down, he lowers his head down, looks into the camera, and then ascends back up into the rafters. And we're like, oh, God, no.
Hey, I'm
So
back.
now-
I'm back, by the way.
Okay. I
Oh,
was telling them the story about the nuclear snake that we found at a facility I worked at
What?
one point. Yeah, there was a snake that got into the place where we stored used nuclear fuel, and we couldn't figure out where it was. And it was a water moccasin that was swimming around in the water, apparently. And at one point, it showed itself in front of a video camera and then went back up in the rafters. And so we had this constant fear that one of our workers would be working on the fuel or holding stuff, and this water moccasin would just swim up and bite him, and then
so hang on. I know this isn't how it works, but Snake Man.
no. Shit, that would actually be really funny.
I'm here to kill you, Spider-Man.
Oh, Spider-Man's arch nemesis. Snake Man.
Snake
No, no,
Man.
no, 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 no. Hey, isn't that Batman's theme song? Shut up.
All right. So, yes.
Yeah.
Snake bite people.
That was it. It was the same place where we had an alligator almost get into the office, and
Is this
That was a fun
Florida?
time.
What the shit?
no, this is in the middle of a swamp. This is in the middle of South Carolina.
Okay, that checks
Or,
out.
well,
But still,
not the middle of it. It's on the border with Georgia. But yeah, there was an alligator that almost got into the offices, and God, there were so many wildlife stories because it was a 10,000-acre facility, so there was lots and lots of open marsh and wooded land. So yeah, we had alligators that would come up. There was one point there was an alligator apparently named Lucy that if you whistled, she would swim up from the pond and you could throw her food. Which I was like, why did you people train her to do that?
I don't. I feel like they did just to fuck with people.
I think so. And then there was also at one point. Oh, hold up. There's a guy. I gotta go. There's a meeting I have to join right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be here.
Yep. Sorry, I'll be back in a bit.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the nuclear snake. I was not expecting him to have a story like that. Not gonna lie. My friends are strange, and I'm okay with it. I love that my friends are strange as shit. Like, it helps me out tremendously. It means they've got so many good stories. Where I can just be like, ooh, keep my audience interested for a little while I have to do something. But I am back now. And I think I might have gotten all the items here. I think. Okay, I would say I do. So, with all the items, the extra health, and a Chaos Emerald, I believe we can get to... We can get on to the boss of the one area we were at. So... Speed boots, the spin dash. Blue, Chaos Emerald, green. Purple, red. I think we're good with what we got. Please, guys, tell me what you guys think so far of this game. Give me anything to talk about right now, because I just had to carry in some parts. My boyfriend was rightfully mistaken. Our new box spring is, in fact, still wooden. But it's a nice wood, so it should be a lot better. We'll probably have to upgrade that in the future. But it's okay. I'm not the heaviest fucker in the world, so I think we'll be alright. And speaking of silly things, if you want to help me out, there's a PayPal down below, and we have a new Twitter! We've also got the Discord, as always, and yeah. So feel free to donate, follow me on Twitter, you can commission me on said Twitter. So if you want any art and are looking for a way to contact me, you now have a Twitter DM that you can do. We're still setting it up, so don't worry that it says under construction. It is definitely still... we can access it. Artie is made me follow a bunch of different people, so I'm like, okay. Like, basically, she just kind of looked at what I like, and... yeah. So. But our dear friend Artie has... She really is a sweetheart, honestly. She helped me set that up. I'm very, very happy she knows social media way better than I do. We have giveaways and stuff that we're planning on doing eventually. But we gotta get to certain milestones first, so... let's see if we can get to 200 subs, so we can do the Shadow the Hedgehog stuff. I think we can do it. If not in this video, you know. I think we can totally get to 200 by the end of the year.
Alright, I've returned.
Welcome back. Wait.
Yeah, that was just a brief request to join in on a call for to do with those pumps again that I was just working on, the lines and where they go. So just more questions.
Yes, I have a question in the back.
Okay, what's the question?
What's your favorite kind of ice cream?
Ooh, that's a hard one. It honestly kind of depends on my mood, and what I'm wanting to eat. But my top three, I'll put it like that, would have to be cookies and cream. It have to be green tea and coffee.
what was your first ice cream?
Ever?
Because mine's had a name change like twice.
The first ice cream I ever ate, like flavor,
Yeah.
vanilla.
Oh. Okay then.
Yep, real basic.
Want to hear mine?
I'm kind of curious. What is it?
It used to be called Super Friends.
Super Friends. What are Super Friends? What do Super Friends taste like?
It's like a mixture ice cream. Just look it up and you'll get a good. Look it up and look up Super Friends ice cream. You'll find what I'm talking about. It's not called that anymore. I'll tell you that much. It was changed to something.
Super Friends ice cream.
It's not.
Kind of looks tasty.
It is tasty. It's just that it's not. It's not called that anymore.
It's a Midwestern exclusive ice cream flavors of Blue Moon and Red Pop with vanilla.
Yeah.
What's Blue Moon?
like a-
Bubblegum or marshmallow, some slight banana, and then Red Pop. What's Red Pop?
Like cherry.
Oh, huh. Interesting. You know what I really honestly like when it comes to like those kinds of more interesting flavors. Oh, birthday cake. I love.
Oh, birthday
ice cream.
cake's so good.
Mm-hmm. So there's this shop in Hawaii that sells something called guri guri, and stuff is they only sell two flavors. It's strawberry and pineapple, but it's heavenly. When I went to visit my dad, that was the only I went there every day because I was like, this stuff is so good. And thankfully, Maui is so small that to drive to the other side of the island was like 15 minutes, or well, 20, but still. Oh, that guri guri was so good. God, I want that, but they don't ship it. I would pay them to ship it. I would probably go bankrupt getting it shipped to the mainland all the time. Because it's really a sensationally delicious ice cream. It's not even ice cream. It's like it's kind of like frozen yogurt, but not. It's sort of like ice cream. It's hard to describe.
Cold treat.
It's a magical experience of levels that are proportions that are difficult to imagine.
So we got anti-air missiles.
Ooh, and proton torpedoes and spark and
All sorts of stuff.
so what is this, like a like a gambling, or like a what are they called, slot machine for weapons? It looks like.
No, that's just what I have.
Oh god, for a second, because it looked like it was, I was like, it looked like it was randomly assigning. I was like, so slot machines for weapons?
No,
That's an interesting concept.
That was me. I was going through and picking stuff.
So this game, this is Tails Adventure, Tails Sky Patrol and Tails Adventure.
Yep.
I'm glad they're giving Tails his own game, because Tails seems to be an afterthought a lot of the time, unfortunately, or sometimes. It kind of
Sometimes.
feels like.
But this game is not an afterthought. It was, well, kind of an afterthought. This is basically, these two games take place before Sonic 1.
So wait, this is before he even met Sonic?
Yes.
Huh.
Basically,
Interesting.
while Sonic is hunting for the Time Stones, Tails is finding Chaos Emeralds and learning what the hell Sonic even is. And then Sonic 2 happens, and they meet.
Is it canon? Because it just seems like it's very different from how the comics were.
Well, yes, it is different from how the comics were, but yes, this is canon.
So wait, hold on. It doesn't follow the same time. I don't think it doesn't follow the same timeline as the comics, though, does it?
No, the comics have been their own thing for a very long time.
Okay, I was just wanting to make sure because I was like this. Because I was like, in the comics,
Since the start, since
met him
the
in the forest.
since the start, they do meet in the forest. But from the beginning, Tails has always been, the smart boy.
True.
But it's also true that the comics were originally made to promote the TV series that was going on at the time, The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh.
The goofy one with Scratch and Grounder. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was used to promote that and the other Sonic cartoons, Sonic's at AM.
Gotcha.
It was just a bonus that they also promoted the games.
Interesting. Kind of makes me. It's almost like it's like how the Resident Evil movies and Resident Evil video games despite being the same franchise, follow relatively different timelines.
Unless you're that new movie they put out that is so fucking good.
They put out when did they put out a new one?
Like last year. I had fun with it. It was called Resident Evil: Welcome to Raccoon City. And
Oh my god! Wait, when did it take place? Was it after the accident or was it before?
It was a take on Resident Evil 2 and 3. It had nothing to do with any of the other movies.
Huh.
And it was good. I don't know if you remember the show Victorious?
I can't say I do off the top of my head.
It was like an iCarly spinoff.
Ah.
But the thing about it was that they got the guy who did the really cool dude on that show to do Leon.
Oh.
Yeah. And he does a really good job.
Maybe I think I need to look into this then.
You do. There's this scene with Wesker in the mansion, and it ends on a cliffhanger, but this movie sold like shit, but it was such a good movie. Like, I had fun with it. Okay.
I mean, I like it. I mean, and that's kind of how I look at the Resident Evil movies, is that they're meant to be movies you have fun watching. They're not meant to be the most intense, because they're good. They're not like super in. You know what I'm saying? They're not They're not. Basically fight zombies and escape.
Well, that's all the games are meant to be, really, other than the lore. The lore takes it up to another level, but
yeah, there's a lot of lore. But that's kind of that's the way I see it. Is that it's
a schlocky B movie that's really fun with all the zombies.
Exactly.
And that's all the movie was, and I was okay with it. Like, I just had fun. That theater was fucking empty. And I had so much fun with Truman watching that movie.
See, that's exactly how it should be. That's awesome. Well, I need to give it a watching because I love Resident Evil. They're just, it's a lot of fun, and me and my brother, we fucking love that movie series. We just love Resident Evil.
So
so many good memories.
I would say give it a go, because it's a good watch. I actually thought about playing the Resident Evil games, but I wanted Nick Nocturne on to do it. But if you like Resident Evil 2, fuck yeah. I've got somebody...
Well, then, yeah.
I wasn't...
Absolutely.
Like, I was thinking, get a big name on for a big game, but, like... If I've got somebody who's interested in the series, like, even better.
Yeah, no, I love Resident Evil. I love the lore behind. That's the thing. I really do like the lore behind it because there's so much of it, and there's just a lot of really interesting side stories that you don't really realize until you read about it. But it's really cool. Okay, I will say this. So this one, I'm trying to remember where this particular video came from. There was one really interesting. there was a really funny. Hold up.
There's a video out there that I think is hilarious. They call it Chris posting. And it is the dumbest bullshit I've ever seen.
So there was one I remember where it was. So you know the remake of Resident Evil 2 video game?
Yeah.
So there's a really funny video where they were showing X. So they were playing the song "X Gonna Give It to You" as he's walking up to, God, not remembering her name at the moment, but walking up to her with a, and she
Jill?
pulls out a rocket launcher.
I believe it's Jill Valentine?
Yes, yeah. I was Jill. But walking up to her, and then suddenly she pulls out a fucking rocket launcher, and and then it's like, understood, good day. And it turns around and basically starts walking off, and the song changes.
It changes
it's
to
hard to
Katamari.
describe.
It changes to Katamari Damacy.
I think no. I don't remember exactly what it changed to, but it was really, really damn funny. And
I
fucking love it was a different song. It was another song by the same artist who wrote "X Gonna Give It to You."
Oh, okay. I think I know the video because eventually it changes to that.
Yep.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a perfect change, and he just starts walking off like, oh, okay, understood, nice day. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.
All right.
The comments are the best thing ever.
So I am looking for a map here. Okay, I don't have a way to drill downward.
Some of these comments are beautiful. Like one of the comments is, and one of them is, X gonna give it to you, Claire pulls out rocket launcher, X gonna give it to Leon, where's that boy at? As he turns around and walks off.
Oh shit. Well, let's see where we're at now. So I'm like halfway through with this game, and I am now to the point now. Oh, sweet, they do work like that. That's good. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what exactly I need to do.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I have never played the game, so my suggestions are not of much use.
Anti-air missiles underwater. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, anti-air missiles underwater are maybe not the most effective thing.
I mean, it's working.
Oh, it does seem to be. Also, who the hell designed their battleships?
Birds. They are birds. They do birds.
I said this is why birds do not build boats, because these boats are
A nightmare?
There's a lot of things wrong with these boats.
I believe I took out the ship. There we go. Green Island. And it's got one of the best tracks in the game. A game we have, one that we have heard quite a bit actually already. 3 messages on...
Who's hitting you up on Discord?
Oh, fucking, it's my friend Pumpcat.
Gotcha.
He is a dingus and has been having PC problems lately because he recently built his first PC.
Oh.
And
he
I
didn't know what he was doing.
I have been his go-to person for help. I don't mind being his go-to person for help, but I gotta say, I wish I wasn't his go-to person for help.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, but my sister, her son is in like middle school now, and if he ever has math questions, anything related to math whatsoever or science, the first person she has on the line, here, call your Uncle Jamie, he's an engineer, or call your Uncle Robert, he's an engineer as well. That's my younger brother, and I'm just like,
No.
I'm like,
Nobody
yeah, but
wants
I
to
gotta
help
call-
your. No one wants to help your snotty kid with his fucking math homework.
well, it's like, because the problem is she is absolutely god awful at math, like just terrible at it, and she doesn't, and so like
Calling somebody
I'm
over the
glad-
phone and asking them for help, like, yeah, cool that you're the first person they ask, but also like, why?
It's just like the problem is that trying to help someone with math over the phone is never easy.
No, it's not.
So-
I've been there. I've been the guy I've been the guy who has to help people with math over the phone, and it's not fun. I don't like it. I would not recommend.
10 out of 10 would not recommend again.
Would not recommend. Would not recommend is fucking right, cause like, fuck that. Okay,
Yeah.
so we went the wrong way. But no, I've been his go-to person for help with the computer. Cool that I'm the first go-to person. Also, shitty, because I tried to get him on the phone, on a Discord call to help him out. And you want to know what he wanted to go on about instead? Instead of answering my questions, interrupted constantly with, "Oh, but it's this and this and this and this," and I'm like, dude, you don't know what you're talking about. Shut the shit up and let the expert help you. And I told him,
Yeah.
I told him multiple times, you got everything plugged in? I got it all plugged in, I got it all plugged in. Do you? Come to find out, he did not plug in the power supply to the CPU or the GPU.
Yeah, that might cause a problem.
You know, no visuals. So he's like, I updated the BIOS. How did you update the BIOS if you couldn't get to it? This flash drive has a button on it? Whatever. I am not going to help you with this anymore. I told him, what is the what is the compatibility list for the computer? Like, what actually work is like, what on their website says will work with the computer? And he starts going on about what motherboard he has. And I'm like, no, what the fuck does this have to do with the computer? I want to know what the fuck the motherboard says it'll read. And he starts going on about his graphics card. I'm like, no. I want to know about the fucking computer itself. The heart, the soul, the brain. The thing you've got.
That's...
It just pissed me off royally.
Bro, you have more patience than me, because I would have just been like, bro, when you go watch a YouTube video, teach yourself, and then come back to me.
I told him, so here's your problem.
You
For-
stupid.
I told him, here's your problem. Your stuff is not on the officially recommended, like, supported programs out of the box. Go fucking get the damn shit that you need. But before you do that, I want you to double check it and make sure you have everything plugged in.
Let me ask this: what operating system is he using?
Windows.
Thank God, at least he's trying to make it somewhat simple and not trying to go like, I want to use Linux. No.
No. Poor baby.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Also, I just got my tax forms. I'm getting a decent refund this year. Thank God. I actually kind of need it. So.
Good.
Ugh.
I got a shit one this year, so
Ooh, how much did you get for a refund?
$1,000.
Still $1,000. Not too
It's
bad.
not too bad, but you know, seeing as that is
Yeah.
what I'm living on right now, you know,
Yeah, fair enough. I get that.
not the most ideal. Better than nothing though.
Well, better than my refund last year. Last year I got a refund of $200.
What?
Yeah. I
Oh.
didn't get much of a refund at all.
Right, you told me about what happened, so never mind. I'm just being
Ye-
silly.
Yeah, I did not get it. Yeah, well, no, this was this was for the tax year of 2020, so it was really dumb. I don't know why I got such a low refund, but no, this year I got a nice one around 20 something 2,000 something dollars. So that's at least going to be helpful because I can put it towards paying off student loans and other shit I owe money on.
Useful
I
shit.
owe so much. I owe so much money on student loans, man. Whew.
Terrifying.
Yeah, I owe 70 something thousand dollars at this point.
I can't even imagine owing like one. Like, no.
Yeah. Student loans suck.
Oh, I think I told you already about the terrifying heart attack of a thing that happened the other day.
Oh, with the payments, and then they changed the
Yeah.
where it was supposed. Yeah.
Like, way to scare the shit out of me. Okay, so I think what I have to do is I have to head up. But up this direction.
Mm-hmm.
How is the chat doing so far?
Well,
Anything exciting? We should be coming up on the next boss soon, so... Honestly, I'm coming to the end of, like, the main Sonic series, so...
there you go.
That is exciting. We're running out of classic Sonic games to play, so... Like, after this, there is Generations, Forces, Mania Plus, and, Sega Sonic the Hedgehog, which is an arcade game that I need a trackball to play.
Oh, and don't forget Sonic Suggests.
No. Fan games at the end, boyo.
So Sonic Suggests comes at the end then.
We'll be doing a bunch of fan games right in a row. For now, officially licensed games first. And since Sonic 2 came out, we're going to be finishing up the classic series. Because I know how much you guys want me to do Encore mode. Oh my god, the amount of people... Are you going to do Encore mode during the Mania video? Yes, I'm not silly. God. We gotta get the Forces first.
Yeah.
We have to get to the fucking god-awful one. Like, I really don't like Forces. It's not bad, but it does jack shit. Night vision. I don't know when that's useful.
Yeah, why would they give you what's night vision supposed to help with? It's like the whole game's lit up already.
Well, let me head in here. Okay. Okay. I think I know where I have to go for this. I'm like, where's the end of the level? I gotta go up here. Man, why are there tiny buff birds?
That's a good question.
Or a really awkward question. Oxide,
Yeah.
are you into really buff birds?
Wait, like anthropomorphic buff birds? Am I really into them? I mean, I like avian. They can be pretty awesome. Why?
If you asked, if your parents asked you why you like really buff birds, would you have an answer?
I
for
would.
them?
No, and they don't know I'm a furry, and they're not going to know I'm a furry. It's just kind of nope. They don't need to know that.
Yeah. We got a Chaos Emerald.
Woo!
Now we can get the fuck out of here.
I like how he just no clips out.
Yep. It is the best of the clips.
Yeah. So really, why really buff birds specifically? What
Because
brings that up?
so these tiny little things that are chasing me in the stage, those are tiny buff birds.
And they're chasing you around.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Well, I don't know if that's my cup of tea. I prefer. I'm thinking more like like anthropomorphic big old buff birds, not mini angry swallows.
I think that's fair. Honestly, I don't know whose cup of tea buff birds even are in the first place.
Avians.
Probably. I'll ask Brent when
Yes.
I'll ask Brent when he gets home.
Is he an avian?
He's a bird.
What kind of bird?
He's a crow.
Oh, cool.
So
I'm actually.
Hmm?
Oh, I was keep going. He's a crow, so.
I was just gonna say, yeah, I live with a bird. It's a cat, a bird, and a goat.
I'm surprised the cat has not tried to eat the bird, or the goat tried to eat both, since goats eat everything.
You know, you'd think.
I'm actually I've been considering making a second Sona for a while. That's a barn owl, because I love barn owls. They are so damn cool. It's actually funny because my cat right now is sitting, or one of my cats is sitting on the window ledge, still looking out at one of the bird nests that's been formed on the pillar of my porch and staring intently at the bird, thinking, "Look at that yummy snack."
So I have. Okay. Oh. Why don't we go there? But no, I have thought about, I do want to create another Sona. But I want to create it for Truman.
Oh.
If that makes any sense at all.
What would you make Truman Sona?
Well, he already has the goat, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm just a goober who really wants this, but I really want to make a Sona with a very plush rump.
Oh. So like a white-tailed deer or something?
No, not really my thing. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it yet. My first thought was skunk, and he goes, well, that would be too close to Nargle. And I said, yeah, shut up. I'm just, I don't know. I'm all over the place.
Yeah,
I'm just, you know what? When my head goes to thinking about some really awful thoughts, lo and behold, I bring Oxide into it.
Yeah, well, I don't have any suggestions off the top of my head, but if I come up with something, I shall let you know.
Yeah. Let's see here. So I can't go down, but I can go up. Okay. I'm gonna assume this is the right way to go.
It looks like it. I mean, you would take that, then I'd imagine take a right and probably keep going, or go forward.
Yeah, I just... I don't know where to go, really. I know that sounds like really stupid. I know that there's an Air Fortress later on that we have to go to.
Well, I mean, honestly, a lot of video games, well, at least a lot of video games like this, half the battle is figuring out where you're supposed to go. Oh. Yeah, I don't blame you. I wouldn't know either. I'd probably be going the same direction you are.
Basically, if I can find a new spot that I haven't been to before, then I think it'll work.
Probably. I mean, there's only so much they can put into these old games in terms of, like, actual map and stuff, so.
Oh, especially this one, because it's a Game Gear game.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, this
Yeah, so they can't put a bunch of fake dead ends because they just don't have the room.
We've gotten pretty much everything on the land, I believe. I believe being the keyword. But Oxide, I don't know if you noticed, but we made a new Twitter.
Oh yeah, you were planning on doing that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, for the channel itself. So now that exists now.
Ooh, what is it?
It's in the description of this video. So if you want to go follow that, you can.
I am doing that now. Let's see. Twitter. Gavin Dragon YT.
Oh boy.
Alrighty. And followed.
So you got anything interesting planned this week?
Just going up to that conference, pretty much. So that's my whole plan, is leaving tomorrow super, super early, and then coming back on Sunday, and that's pretty much it. I'm just going to be up there the whole time. Just networking, going to presentations, presenting my, I was about to say presenting myself, and I'm like, wait a second, that doesn't sound right out of context. Presenting my poster and my presentation.
You'll be presenting yourself. You'll be presenting yourself soon enough. It'll be fine.
Presenting myself before the conference. Hello, everybody. It is I. No, but anyway, yeah. But yeah, pretty much just doing that and getting to chill with some of the students and the professor, and getting to talk to my advisor more about my thesis and all that jazz. So it's just gonna be a relatively busy but fun week of a lot of nuclear stuff, and then by the time I get back, I'll just be like, I just want to go back to furry stuff. I need a break.
Well, I'll be here when you get back.
Woo! I will definitely be tuning in.
I still can't believe it.
Oh,
Oh, what's up?
I was gonna also say one thing that is exciting that I've recently also acquired. I have recently acquired a Roomba, and now
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yep. And now Skynet cleans my home. Hooray!
Hello.
Hello, who is there?
It is the Karuta.
That didn't answer my question.
What other Karuta do you know, Gavin?
The jobless ones?
Yes.
It's Hazel.
Yeah.
Hello, Hazel.
Hi.
I can't get high enough to do this.
I know the person. He sells some pretty good stuff.
Beat me to it.
Yeah, ha!
No, this... I have a speed booster, but it doesn't get me high enough. I get higher, but not high enough to get to the next spot. Which means I gotta keep searching for a way forward to go.
So, Jojo Bro. Hello, Kurviat, hola, hello, and salute.
Oh, what?
It's a
They said
multilingual.
hello a bunch of different times in a different language.
Oh, okay. Hello. Hello.
But yeah, I've got a vacuum net. I've got Skynet that vacuums my home, and it was part of a bundle, so I also have Skynet that mops my home. So now they mopped and vacuum my home, and it looks a lot cleaner now, thank God. I'm very, very lazy, and I don't sweep up stuff very well.
I have a broom and dustpan.
Yep.
So... fancier than me.
I'm extraordinarily lazy, unfortunately. That's the problem for me. Is that like I just don't.
Well,
take
we've
the time
debated
because
getting. Well, we've debated getting a small Roomba for upstairs, but we were like, nah, we should probably just get a regular sweeper because it's not a whole lot of space. It's just a hallway and some steps.
See that makes sense because like for me, it's the whole entire first floor of my house, so it's a lot of space. It's essentially vacuuming up like a hallway, living room, dining room, kitchen, and office. So it's like
It is.
Oh, that's so. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hazel, that the you should be very happy. We finally got that bed.
Woo! Awesome. How's it treating ya?
I just got it like less than an hour ago.
Oh, okay. So you haven't even slept on it.
No, it's still wrapped up. It just got to the house.
I have sad news.
What's the sad news?
You know Gilbert Gottfried, right?
Yeah?
didn't he pass away?
Passed away today.
Okay. I didn't know him.
Damn.
It's so sad though.
Sorry for people's loss, but I have no connection to Gilbert Godfrey. In the
He's
slightest.
the parrot from the Aladdin.
Yeah, I know who he is. I know what he voiced. I didn't like his voice. I
Dang.
thought his voice was absolutely ear grating. I'm sure he was a nice guy, but I got nothing. I have no attachment. I'm sorry, guys. Okay.
I also have semi-good news.
What's the good news?
I got an interview
Oh, nice. I hope you get it.
for Cinema.
What's the interview for?
For Cinemark. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So
I went to the.
what's in it?
It was today, about an hour ago.
Did you trying to work at the cinema now?
They
Take it.
told me to call on Friday and ask for the general manager because they're considering me for a managerial position,
Oh. Nice.
Awesome.
Well, you.
which is full time.
Hey, there you go.
$15 an hour.
That's nice. Oh, can I ask though? I'm sorry if this is too personal, but why did the one people get rid of you?
I got a ticket.
How did you get a ticket?
It was a BS ticket. I was driving through a construction zone, past an accident, and my phone notification light went off. You know how you can set up a your flashlight to
Yeah.
go off?
Oh
when you
yeah,
get a
it flashes.
notification?
So they thought you were on your
Yeah.
phone,
They thought I was taking a picture.
and did you try to tell them that that was not at all?
No, because I was freaking out because I had only ever been pulled over twice in my life.
Why, boy? All you had to do was go. I wasn't taking a picture.
I know, but I was freaking out because the first thing he did was use intimidation tactics.
That's what they're trained to do.
No, the first thing they're trained to do is, do you know why I pulled you over? Not, that's gonna be a pretty ticket.
Yeah, that doesn't seem very appropriate to
Yeah.
for the first thing to say.
You know, either way, it's still an intimidation tactic.
It is.
Did you try challenging it in court, or did you just?
He raised it up to a fucking misdemeanor,
Well, fuck.
claiming that I was endangering life and property.
Yeah, I would challenge that in court ASAP.
I have no choice but to. It's a misdemeanor.
Right. Okay. Damn. So when is? Well, that just absolutely sucks, man.
Yeah. So, I don't even know when my court date is gonna be, because they mail out the court date, and it can take between 30 and 60 days to get here.
Yes, Jojo, we did see your artwork. Actually, me and Artie were both gushing about it earlier on in this video when we were doing Tails Sky Patrol. We actually thanked you for it, even though you weren't here. So, yes, me and Artie absolutely loved that. I'm sure she'll be back on sometime later. I'm sure.
But,
But we both
Yeah,
left
that's-
comments on
yeah.
it, so yeah, that's big yikes, Azel. That is big yikes.
so because of my company's policy, they have a zero tolerance policy when it comes to handheld devices and tickets. So they have to fire me. Otherwise, it's against
Wow.
company policy.
That is some hot bullshit. I'm very.
But they
sorry about
told
that.
me if I contest it in court and they get it cleared off of my name, they'll hire me right back.
Well, that's not helpful.
No, because that's gonna be at least, my guess is at least 2 months.
Yeah.
So So here's my question: are you gonna go back to him after those 2 months, though?
If I can clear it, maybe.
I really hope you can, because they seem like they were treating you well.
They were. It just sucks that they had to follow company policy.
My advice is I would definitely turn off the flashlight thing for the phone.
Oh yeah, I did immediately.
Do you have an iPhone?
I have an Android. It's an
Okay.
LG.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, my thing, yeah, it's
Oh,
I've only been pulled over for speeding tickets, and
Jojo,
it's not.
the Sin is going to love that. I guarantee you. He will love that. We're getting fan art in, apparently.
Cool.
Sorry, I'm reading the chat. That's why I'm...
You're fine.
It is Sin.
Fan art
S.
is best
It is Sin. S-I-N. That his name is Sin. We call him Sin, but his Sona is Moon. So both are not his real name. I think I'm the only one who knows his real name, and I don't think he wants me to use it.
I don't think most furries know each other's real name, to be honest. I know a lot of furries by their soda names, and I don't know their real names. And it's funny because people are like, "Oh, so you're I was like, "Oh, I'm hanging out with my friend this week." And they're like, "Oh, who is it?" And then I'm like, their name is Rain, and they're like, "Is that their real name?" It's like, "Oh, that's an interesting name." I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Shit, I don't know their real name. I just have to use their soda name."
I realized, Gavin, I never showed you my final character.
I see.
My final form.
That's all.
Well, what do you want me to say? It's not my type.
That's fair.
I don't like bigger guys. Like we were talking earlier. I like skinny.
That's fair.
I like skinny boys. And that's about it.
Fair.
I like skinny nerds. And that's why Oxide earlier was like, yes, and because he's a skinny nerd. I like me some smart boys.
Skinny.
I wish I knew more skinny
I'm really
nerds.
skinny though. I'm like, I'm 6'2", but like I weigh like 220. So am I? I don't know if I'm really skinny.
But you're not buff.
You're stocky.
Yeah,
That's
that's
called.
well. Yeah, I guess that's probably more along the lines. Although I do have a decent bit of muscle mass. It's just not like it's
Oxide,
not defined.
Oxide, just no.
Just accept it. Okay, I'll accept. I will accept
Just
it. I will
accept it.
I will accept it. I'll just accept it.
I weigh like 250-ish, and maybe a little more than that. And while I'm taller than I am wide, I look at larger guys and I go, that's not my thing. I see that every day. Sin's eyes are green.
What do I call you? Because I'm not calling you uranium.
It's Oxide.
No, you can just just call me Oxide.
Oxide?
Hey, Revolta.
Yep.
I will try to remember that.
Yep, you can call me Oxide, you can call me U235, or just, U235 or Oxide, or my full name U235 Oxide, whatever floats your boat.
What if I just start calling you nerd?
I hang up on the Discord call.
Okay, that's
That's
fair.
what
That's fair. So you could look at me and say, yeah, but you're playing a fucking Game Gear game.
I mean, I would too, so. Oh. I still gotta go to Kohl's and buy a couple nice dress shirts that'll still fit me. Because all my dress shirts, unfortunately, are from high school. Back when I was really thin, and I weighed like 180 pounds, and I wore size 32 jeans. Oh, I miss those days. God damn it.
Same.
But then college caught up, and I got really, really fucking stressed out, and never had time to exercise.
Oh, I can
Me
go into
too.
the lower depths. I have the mind.
What kind of nice? What kind of stuff did you do in college?
Me?
Yeah.
In what sense? Like, what was my degree, or what did
Yes. What was your degree?
website design.
Oh, cool.
and
So,
graphic
like,
design.
wait. Okay, gotcha. Very nice.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
never finished college.
It's so Jojo. It's like green. It's not. Is the white part the iris? I cannot remember for the life of me right now.
Iris is what I think
The-
what goes around the pupil.
Yeah,
It's-
iris is the green color.
The whites
It's the
of
color.
the whites of the eye is like a light green, and then the inside, the pupil part, is actually a dark green.
I believe it's called sclera or something like that.
Who cares? Whites of the eyes. It makes sense.
Yeah.
I ain't no biologist.
But you're a scientist. You're supposed to know
That's a-
everything.
No, science is very, very broad. I
Hey,
don't know
hey,
shit about
hey.
biology.
I know. I'm not. I'm
I-
not that dumb.
No, I was playing into it. I knew you were just being sarcastic. I was playing into it a little bit, but yeah, no, I don't know.
Playing into
I could
something.
ask.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I
but
could-
if you know anybody who's looking for logo design or photography edits or something like that, I'm your guy.
I might hit you up for some stuff then, because I'm wanting to work on I want to make a project at some point for an idea I have that's similar-esque and vibe to the back rooms of being an like kind of cassette tape, almost, well, not cassette, but VHS looking 1990s, 1980s kind of early 90s, late 80s kind of vibe for a science experiment gone wrong kind of thing. And it's a project I'm wanting to work on, so I might hit you up for some stuff, because I cannot edit photos myself, but I like seeing others' works.
Cool.
But yeah, I just need to. I mainly just need to. The thing is that the person I want to do the person I really would want to do some of the videos and photography. He's in North Carolina, and the problem is that he's like 6 hours away.
Jojo, bro, I'm sorry that I designed it like that. Sin did the original design. I just made it exist. And when I did the hair, I just did it as a singular brush stroke because it was nice and easy. I'm sorry if that's difficult. Sorry, guys, I know. I'm killing the conversation by reading the chat.
Oh, read it, bro. You gotta interact with your viewers. They need you.
They need something.
They need this bit. Oh.
They need a name. That's what they need.
No, they don't. Don't give them power.
I want to give them all the power. I give them choice of game every fucking week. Hazel, what if we give you power?
That would not be smart.
Why? What you gonna do with it?
That's the thing. I wouldn't know what to do with it. I would probably do something stupid with it.
Like?
I don't know. Ruin a relationship.
Oh, you're gonna ruin my relationship. Cool, gotcha. Thanks.
Yeah, your relationship with me.
Oh! I thought you were talking like me and Truman.
No.
Just be like,
I would somehow fuck it up in a way bad enough that
That's-
I would ruin my relationship with somebody.
you know that's really hard to do with me?
It is very easy for me to do somehow. 'Cause
I'm...
I've done it before without even trying.
Listen, man. It is very difficult to do with me. As many viewers and as many of my co-hosts I have flirted with, and Truman has said jack shit about it, other than, haha, funny cat do flirt, it's astounding.
there.
So ruining a relationship with me, like on a friendship-wise, is very difficult to do. Because I do have a respect of boundaries.
Huh.
Oxide's just going, sure you do.
Well, that part, well, a little bit of that, but mostly, this steam jet air ejector.
Oh,
Interesting.
he's doing science.
Yes,
Hello.
I still,
Oh, hello, who's there?
Boy, Tomo the stream misser.
It's Tomo.
No, I came back.
Nice. Yeah, you're not a stream misser. I don't know why you always tag yourself like that, man. You do?
I do?
Yeah, like every week I see you and you're like, Tomo the stream misser. I'm like, you didn't miss a shit.
I didn't know I was tagged like that. Hang on, am I
Look
tagged
at your
in the server?
look at your name.
Oh,
It is quite literally your name.
Why did you make that your name?
because I miss streams a lot.
But you don't miss streams a lot.
I
But
miss
I-
more
I
streams
know
than
I'm-
like all of you combined.
I miss streams. That's who is missing. I missed a decent number of
Dude,
streams.
this is the first stream I've been to in like months.
Okay, I'll rename myself.
Tomo the very horny fox.
I'm not a fox.
Out.
Get it right.
That's not very descriptive, because if you're a fox, that's just inherently part of being a fox.
I'm not a fox though.
He's a woofer.
It does.
Yes.
Same
Oh, you're a wolf, or are you a dog?
He's a woofer. Whatever that
Yeah.
means.
Gotcha.
Whatever that means.
So he's a
So he's
yeah.
a
A lot of
top.
people think a lot of people look at me and think, "Oh, you're a wolf." No, I'm a fox. Oh. They're like, "Wait, so you're?" Yeah, duh, people think I'm a wolf.
No,
I am a
Azel.
fox.
Azel, no. The amount of people who I have met who are wolves or dogs or whatever in this fandom and are not in any way, shape, or form. Top, bottom, switch is quite normal. Is not quite normal. And like I say most of the time, please try to keep this PG.
Sorry.
PG-13.
Got PG.
Try to keep it PG-13.
It is YouTube after all.
Yeah, and I'm
So
I say that mostly to you. Mostly to you, Azel.
so I've got
Oh,
a
sorry.
PG-13. Or I've got a PG, actually a G comment. So when I first decided on what my sona was going to be, I had not yet researched anything about the furry fandom. And I mean nothing. I literally mean I went in essentially blind, not knowing anything. I was like, I want my sona to be unique. I want him to be a different species not commonly seen. But what would that be? Aha! I'll make him a fox.
What?
Boy. Yeah.
What? Boy,
Yeah.
the fuck
Yeah.
were you thinking?
I when I say I went in knowing literally nothing, I think that should exemplify how little I really knew.
What did you think everybody was?
I don't know. I didn't realize how common foxes were.
Didn't know something, like, holy shit.
Yeah, I told you, I literally went in knowing nothing. But yeah. So that's kind of what I did.
This is, frustrating, to say the least. So, the one thing that I have that hits up high... So I've only got one hit. And then it's game over, back to the title screen again.
Damn.
Oh.
Ouch.
Got this. Oh, shoot. I had that.
How do you jump?
Essentially, if these things hit the ground, I take damage. And if I get hit enough... Back to the title screen, back to the start of the area.
Fuck.
But in a little bit, I'm going to have to call it quits and set up my bed.
I probably gotta get going soon,
Break it in
actually,
for
myself,
me.
because I gotta go into...
Break it in, I have to wait for it to decompress.
Ah,
That takes upwards to 72 hours.
Oh, damn.
yikes.
Man.
But I gotta probably get rolling because I have to go run a bunch of errands, so...
That's fair.
I'll hit you up later, Gavin, and everybody else. It was good to meet you and talk to you, everybody in the chat. I hope you have a, I hope you all have a good day, and I'll talk to y'all at a later point. But I might tune in a little bit on occasion during the conference, though I wouldn't count on it too much. But we'll see.
Okay.
All right, later. Later, y'all.
Love you.
You have yourselves a good day.
In chat,
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere yet.
Oh.
I do want to try to beat this game. I see breaking this up into multiple streams being kind of a bad idea. Mostly because this game is very confusing.
Mm-hmm.
But as you can see, I got 60 HP, and I've got to make it last throughout this entire section. Well, that's good to know. Shooting destroys the bullets. It also induces a shit ton of lag.
Makes sense.
Alright. Tomo, how's your day going?
My day?
Yeah.
Same as, you know. I just got back from Walmart. Now I'm eating some Chex Mix. You?
Tails Adventure. Tails Adventure. This is all I've done all day.
Hmm.
This and Tails Sky Patrol. I have absolutely no idea what in the hell... What in the fuck is hitting me? Like, okay, I destroy one of the mines. It still hits me.
This game's rigged as shit.
These things are doing like 5 damage a piece. So I'm back to where I started, basically. With having very little to no life.
Hmm.
So we might not finish this.
Sadly.
Yeah, we might only get to, like... Well, we'll get most... Well, I'll try. It's not like I'm just gonna call it quits, but... Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, I didn't think you left.
Hello.
No, I don't know how to pronounce it. Fever?
Fevry.
Fe-
It's Fevry.
Fevry joined, but he's muted.
That's how he always is.
Ah,
I would say just keep an eye on the non-text based, the non-voice chat.
gotcha.
Yeah. That was quite loud.
Sorry.
It's like your mic is super close to your face.
Sorry about that.
You're good. I am very much tempted to just say fuck this section and call it quits. And we're about to the 3-hour mark. So...
That's fair.
Like, just... Like, we didn't get to 2 of the areas, technically 3. So, what we would have gotten... Let me pull my mouse up and hope it shows up here. So what we would have gotten... Yes, there it is. So, what we would have done was, once we'd gone through all of that underwater section, we would have been right here. And this would have launched us up into the sky, and we would have gone on an airship. Where we would have gotten the last two or three Chaos Emeralds we would have needed. We would have then had to come back down to Tails' house, go up through here, and head up to the top of the final boss's area, where we then beat the leader of this army. And as you can see here, we really haven't missed a whole lot. We would have gotten the last 3 Chaos Emeralds. We would have gotten these 2 items here. Helmet. Wait. Let me give this a shot. So the items you get in, while on foot are different from the ones you get on land, so... Let me give it a shot. We'll take a look at what it does. Oh, I have... Oh, yeah. Well, this allows you to take cover.
Oh,
Yeah. Tails is best boy, and this is probably Tails' best game. I could actually recommend this one, despite it being pretty difficult. Sky Patrol, it is a novelty. It is without a doubt a novelty. But this one, no, it's actually a good game. Oh...
Tails can walk on lava.
Nope. I'm still getting hit.
Slowly dying, but he ain't dying instantly, like someone normally would. Is that a blanket he's hiding under? That is so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Aww.
Alright, so I think with Tails looking as cute as he does at this screen, I think this is where we're going to call it. We've got a couple more classic Sonic games left to cover. We have Sega Sonic the Hedgehog, which is an arcade game that requires a trackball.
Dang.
We've got we've also got Sonic Forces, Sonic Generation, and Sonic Mania Plus, which is the Encore mode, which I'll be showing off in a future stream after Forces. So I think after this, the next Sonic game we're going to cover, which will be tomorrow, will be... I think I'll cover Forces. It'll either be Sega Sonic or Forces. So, yeah. But I think this is a good time for me to, yee, Forces. Okay. So the chat wants Forces. What do you guys in voice chat think?
You're welcome.
I will pass on voting this time.
Wait, are we voting? Wait, what voting?
I said Sega Sonic the Hedgehog or Sonic Forces.
Oh, that's a toughie.
Do you want to see me struggle with trackball controls? Or struggle with Sonic Forces because it's a bad game?
The first one.
Well, I'm going to go with what the chat says on this one. But we'll do Sega Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'll make sure you're on for it. How's that sound, Toma?
I like milk.
And if you like
I
milk,
can give you plenty.
shut up.
I didn't say anything. That wasn't PG-13. What you think of what I said, now that might be different, but I just said what I said.
What was even said? I didn't understand any of it.
You interrupted me.
Sorry.
I'm trying to end the damn stream.
No.
He's
Hazel,
like, you're not allowed.
Hazel, your voice privileges are gonna get taken away if you don't fucking quit.
No. You're mean.
Fucking stop it. Both of you.
I didn't do nothing. What are you talking about, boy? I'm gonna whip your ass.
I know you will. Anyways,
Never mind.
if you... God, I can't end this on a joke, can I? Fucking hell.
No.
I was gonna say the first time, if you like milk, leave a like, but no, at this point, I can't even get away with the other one. I can't get away with the other one I was gonna say either. So, fuck it. If you liked the video, like. If you didn't, dislike. If you want to leave a comment down below that I will read, do so. I would love to have a conversation about video games with you guys. Or, if you guys want a commission, please, there is a Discord and a Twitter down below that you guys can follow and join the Discord server. We've got all sorts of stuff on the channel, so check out the description. There's lots of stuff to do, like the PayPal link with where you can donate, the Twitter, which you can follow, the Discord, which you can also join. The Twitter is also, it's okay for minors to follow. It's all safe for work. It's just mostly ad. If you guys want a commission from that, feel free to shoot a DM to either my Discord or the Twitter. But for that, that's that. We'll see if we can get to 200 subscribers in the before the end of before the end of the year. I think we can do it.
I'll get you to 200 subscribers.
Why do you keep saying this weird shit? I don't.
It is my job.
Actually, your job was taken away from you, but cool.
Wow. Not even a day.
Do I still have mine? Do I still have mine?
Yeah. uh, say bye to the rainbow cat. All right.
Say bye to my fucking soul.
I'm fucking rude
You
when
just got crushed.
I am fucking killing it all today. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. And good
Join
night.
the
Join the milkman. Yeah. Good night, everybody.
milkman.